Hey guys, it's Melissa. Welcome back to my channel. Can you believe it? Today is day 17 of our 21 days of gratitude. So for today's video, I wanted to bring up a topic that's important, and given how crazy busy all of our lives are, I wonder if we ever get a chance to just sit down, take time, and just think about this. And that is a natural resource that I am grateful for. In my case, a natural resource that I am grateful for is fresh, clean water. Water scarcity is a global issue with large global consequences. Not to be like a conspiracy theorist or anything like that, or to cause panic, but I do fear that a water crisis is coming. Yes, technically, there should be an adequate amount of fresh water on a global scale. However, when you take into account the effects of climate change, unequal distribution, irreversible depletion of groundwater, increased demand of fresh water driven by industry, economics, disputes between users, and a plethora of other reasons, it becomes clear that a water crisis is almost inevitable. Okay, let's think locally for those of us living in the United States. We don't even have to look outside of our own country to see the negative impact lack of access to fresh drinking water has on members of our own population. Does Flint, Michigan ring a bell? And remember, I grew up in South Florida, and back home, we are put on water restriction all the time. And these water restrictions are placed in order to conserve Florida's public water supply, which is a finite freshwater resource, in hopes to delay expensive consequences in the future. Notice I said delay and not prevent. Globally speaking, geographical and temporal differences in water demand as well as availability are substantial, and insufficient water treatment as well as drinking water contamination definitely does not help the situation. Not to get all dystopian about our near future, but what is in place to stop parts of the world from warring over access to fresh water? We all need it to survive. I read somewhere that governments should create holistic water management plans. Plans that take into account the entire water cycle. And you know what? I would have to agree with that statement. Everything, including the water source, its distribution, economic use, treatment, recycling, reusing, as well as how it gets returned back to the environment. All of that must be thought out. I'm grateful for the fresh, clean drinking water that is so easily available to me, because I know that to not be the case for some in the United States as well as many across the globe. With that said, what natural resource are you grateful for?